Welcome to the most mossy YouTube channel in all of YouTube. I'm your host, Illumi Jeff, the tribal chief. I go by so many names, and we know exactly who I'm with for this Extreme Rules 2022 review. I don't even need to introduce him anymore, honestly, man. You can introduce yourself.
What's good, guys? It's your boy, Just Joel Evil, or aka the man with the mic, aka the
mic.
Sorry, I'm late one, but soon to be a great one. It's your boy Joel. Welcome, Jeff. Thank you for having me. All right, let's get straight into it. What are you telling them?
Yeah, bro, listen, let's just get straight into it, man. Fam, I can't lie, you fell asleep again as always, but yeah, man. Besides that, great pay-per-view. We had 6 matches. I can't lie. Only one of them was, in my opinion, skippable. We had 2 great matches. The first one we're going to talk about could easily be given match of the night. Definitely one of the matches of the year. And yeah, without further ado, that is the good old-fashioned Donnybrook match featuring the Brawling Brutes, Sheamus, Pete Butch Don. He's gonna go back to Pete Dunne soon enough. And Ridge Holland versus Imperium, which consists of the Intercontinental Champion Gunther, Ludwig Kaiser, and Giovanni Vinci. And mate, before we begin, acknowledgement rating. I can't remember if we do out of 5 or 10.
5.
Out of 5, I'm giving that 5.
That was heat, innit? That was heat. Man got a Roman Reigns glove on as well, you know.
Of course, man.
That was banging, you know.
You know what to do, man. Acknowledge me, innit?
Okay, we got you, baby.
Yeah,
with the ones up in the sky, man. Yeah, no, that was sick.
Arguably the match of the night. There's another match we'll talk about later, which could also get it. But honestly, it's another one featuring Sheamus. 5-star banger after 5-star banger after 5-star banger after 5-star banger. As he tweeted, some people in the comments were saying, "Wait, don't you mean bang, bros?" Wait, pause. Anyways, yeah, that was a great match.
Big pause.
They were just, you know, good old fashioned Donnybrook. They were just doing their thing, just beating up. Like from the jump here, it was what was my saying? Like no foreplay, no Netflix, just straight jug, just straight to it, straight fists and boots and everything. No Netflix, just straight jug, bro. Like from start to finish, no foreplay, nothing. Just beefing each other, bro.
It was action still.
Carnage, bro. And yeah, I ended up losing that because I did think Imperium were gonna win, so I did lose that one. But that's one I can't lie. Happy to have lost that one. I won't lie, because that was an excellent match. The good guys won. I think the right guys won. What do you have to say about that one?
Boy, for me personally, like you said, it was just straight violence from the get-go. And the fact that it was just at the start of the pay-per-view, PLE, sorry, my old ass is sorry. At the start of the PLE.
Premium live event.
It was just like, as soon as you... So after the intro that you had that kid doing the spelling bee, and he was like, "Extreme, can I get a definition?" And then it was just like Paul Heyman doing that. You went straight into the, you know, the fireworks and that, and then straight into that 6-man tag match, Donnybrook. The pace wasn't even the pace was,
like I said, no foreplay, just straight jug.
It was a great pace. Yeah, you get me. Everyone had good moments in that match. You know, a couple high flying moves. I think Butch done like a moonsault off the barrel. Gunther got put through the table. The shillelagh was used. There was just marks and bruises on everybody. It looked like a bar fight, and it set the bar high for the rest of the night.
Certain man turned a bit red still. Imperium had the red pants on. I'm sure the skin was a bit red as well after that match, man. I know everyone went there. No one came out the same. But you said you gave that one 5 stars as well, didn't it?
Yeah, I think that deserves a 5 stars.
Straight man. 5. And yeah, just like that. And again, you won the prediction, so that makes it 1-0 to you so far. I kept the scoreline.
He did. Man was messaging me every moment of the.
We'll let them know who won at the end, didn't it? Could have been a tribal chief this time, but yeah, we'll see. I did have something to drink after that one. But straight to the next match for the SmackDown Women's title. Liv Morgan, or rather Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan in an Extreme Rules match for the SmackDown Women's title, and yeah, I thought it was good. Thought it was decent. I mean, the women were like, there was a bit too much ass spanking. I can't lie. But yeah. Besides, not that I have a problem with that. I did love that. I'm a man, so obviously I'm gonna love that stuff. But anyways, wait, pause. Anyways, it was a great match. Maybe not a great match, but it did what it needed to do. The right woman won. The right woman
Yeah.
won.
Okay.
Obviously, he's
Boy.
gonna have his words. So yeah. Oh wait, acknowledgement rating though. What are you giving that one?
Two.
I'll just give it a 3.
Oh,
Should we just meet in the middle and give it 2.5.
go ahead, mate. That's fair.
Cool. Acknowledgement rating 2.5 stars out of 5. Yeah, take it away, champ.
All right, cool. This is my opinion, innit? Obviously, you get me. No disrespect. All right. So obviously it was not
Here
their
comes the
fault.
disrespect.
No, obviously it was not their fault. But the first match was the bar was set so high. Anyone following that match was kind of in a peak position to try and follow that match there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a good thing they were placed after that because the crowd had like a,
Mm.
whatever, 10, 15 minutes to calm down. And then, they were going up again after that. And, they had there's other moments in the night where they were going crazy and stuff. So it was kind of good that they placed that there on the card. But it was just kind of peak for the ladies because they didn't really get that reaction because the crowd were tired, which is understandable. Right. Did the right lady win? Initially, I was thinking, no way. And then I saw the way it ended with Liv smiling when Ronda had her in the submission.
Yeah, don't know what that was about.
I do.
She was loving it.
The match for me personally didn't hit like how I thought it might have hit, or it was not produced like I didn't think for me it was effective. It wasn't like it was one of them things where it just was a bit of a miss for me personally, innit? However, I did like the ending where Liv was smiling. Is she gonna go crazy? Is she gonna join a faction? I don't know. But what I do know is if you ask me the other night, did the right lady win? I would have said no. But today I'm telling you yes, because you know why?
Sue!
Of course, the
That
right
guy.
lady won because Charlotte is coming back to take the title from her Survivor Series. Charlotte, come back and take that title ASAP. Put a wrestling hold on that woman, please, and just make her submit because, hey, yeah, that's how it's gonna happen. I'm sorry, that's how it's going down. I won't take up too much time, but that's all I have to say. Yeah, that is a fact of life. Yeah, as LA Knight would say. But yeah.
Obviously, Ronda Rousey, I acknowledge her as SmackDown Women's Champion. The right woman won. Thank you. Obviously, you got your fantasy booking. That's not going to happen.
Okay.
No way. But on to the next match. Oh, yeah. Also, I won that one. So that's made the score 1-1. But on to the next match now. This was, in my opinion, I feel like most people would probably pick between this match and the SmackDown Women's title match as the worst match of the night. But I think this was the worst match of the night. Not really much more that you can do. There's not much to do in the strap match, and also not really liking the way that it ended. But Drew McINTYre versus KARRION KROSS. We both said Drew McINTYre was going to win. We both got done dirty. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't lie, I don't really have much to say on it. Scarlett, yeah, she was looking clean, as you like to say. Yeah,
That's
she was looking really good.
clean.
But besides that, yeah, just a typical beating, belting each other, bro. I was seeing Carrie and Bell McIntyre. I was feeling them. I was feeling them whips, boy. Pause. Um, not that
Hey,
way. Not that
hey.
way. But yeah.
This is like your third or fourth offense today, bro.
Yeah, man.
You
Forgive me,
locking
man.
up, my guy. But
Man.
yeah, I kind of agree. I kind of agree. I feel it was a good match. It was decent. I haven't seen a strap match in a few years. I can't remember the last one, but that was, it was two men trying to just harm each other in it. So
Yeah, two big men.
as Jeff would like to say, two big men. That's his. Yeah, no, it was okay. It was good. It was decent. It was some decent spots in there. Very hard hitting. Everything was very solid. It didn't look rubbish. Everything looked solid, and that's what I kind of like about wrestling. Like, pause. It about wrestling sometimes. It's not really about the big moves. It's just if you can make the basics or if you can make what you're doing look believable, look solid, that's what makes things a little bit better. So I wouldn't think it was a bad match. It was just one of the matches where, you know, it was good, it was okay. I thought they would have cooked some more,
Same.
but sometimes you gotta cook pasta, bro. Sometimes you can't really do the roast dinner on you know what I'm saying? It's just not
Yeah, well,
possible.
no, sometimes it's just an in the meeting, ain't no stir
There
fried.
you
You know what
go.
I'm saying, man? But two things quickly before we move on to the next match. Number one, acknowledgement rating. I'll go with 2. What about you?
I'll go 2.5 because I gave the Ronda and Liv 2.5, so I'd say 2.5. But I like the way they
Okay,
presented that better. That was presented better though, and that was more solid. So maybe like a 2.6 or 7. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was presented better, if that makes sense.
okay, cool. Let's just say 2.7 out of 5 then. And what did you think about the ending? Obviously, it's typical heel tactics, which is expected.
Oh yeah, KARRION got a W in it.
All
Yeah, we'll see
thanks to
where it
his
leads. We'll
wife.
see where it leads. We'll see where
No,
it
but what
leads.
did you think of it though? The ending,
I was
like, cause
surprised.
fam, last time she used the fireball, it didn't really work on Drew. So then she went to use pepper spray.
I thought it
Right?
was a bit yeah, for me, I was just like, okay,
I
fair
can't
enough.
I can't lie. When I see pepper spray, I just think of Maurice all the time. Man. I feel like she's the one that made that pepper spray a ting, fam. But yeah, Drew had the match won. It's just a shame. But
Yeah, we'll
now
see
on
where
to
it
the
goes.
next match. Yeah, we'll see where it goes in it. We know they're not done. But on to the next match. And acknowledgement rating, especially because of the result, 5 stars. That's what I'm giving that one. This was our queen. She is and still our Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. She
Hmm.
defended that one against Bayley. Fam, I'm so happy I lost the predictions match. The predictions there. I mean, we both said Bayley. We both
Yeah,
expected it to be.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
upon watching that, I was so happy. Like I was still supporting Bianca throughout. And yeah, I do wish that I backed her. But obviously, the way things were looking, like not there's not much people would have expected Bianca to come out in it. Like obviously Asuka and Alexa, they've been beaten out, so she had no support. But yeah, she still did her thing. She showed why she is the roughest, the coolest, the toughest, the fightest. I can't even speak right now, but she showed
Bro said
why
the
she's the
get nasty.
she's
Go
definitely
ahead.
she's definitely not the fattest. If anything, she's the fittest. But
Okay.
yeah, she showed why she is the EST of WWE, her first ladder match. And yeah, she cooked. I'm seeing KODs everywhere. I'm seeing the female John Cena. She's holding up Io Sky and Dakota Kai, giving both of them a kiss of death. Beautiful. Bayley kiss of death onto the ladder and off the ladder as well. Bro, beautiful, man. Like, it was just beautiful. It was a great match from start to finish. Like I said, for me, just because Bianca retained. And this also means um become the first black woman to hold um a woman's title for over 200 days. If I knew that before that we did, if I knew that before the pay-per-view, I would have predicted Bianca to win. But everything was looking like Bayley was going to win, and I'm so happy she didn't. But like I said, 5 stars. What about you? How would you rate
That
it?
was
I'm biased.
it might have to be a 5-star thing, you know. It might be a five, but yeah, it might have to be a 5-star thing. On my notes, so I was looking at my notes, yeah. I put banger. History, obviously, as you mentioned,
Mm,
uh, Bianca Belair making history. Both ladies making
she's
history, actually. Both of them, to be fair.
yeah,
I put
true.
great spots. Great use of the ladder as well. With the KOD on the ladder and of double. There's a double KOD in there as well.
Well,
And
coming like
obviously,
John Cena at WrestleMania 25 when he had Edge and Big Show.
when he FU'd both of them, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I put two to tango. Both ladies were, you know, solid workers. I think Bailey got onto a child at ringside. She's like, you wanted Bianca to win? I'm winning.
Oh,
No,
that
I
was at the
suck.
start.
I suck.
Yeah.
I'm winning. Yeah, no, she's
Yeah. That was
great
funny,
heel.
man. That was right at the start.
She's a great heel, man. Obviously, Bianca, everyone knows Bianca. I'm surprised you haven't mentioned her gear yet.
Oh yeah, fam. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I always mention it on Twitter, but fam, you see Bianca Belair, like everything about her, bro. Like, fam, ev- even Liv Morgan's gear, it's a slap. It matched quite the theme. So her gear was good. But Bianca Belair, yeah, man, as always, man, it's like because she makes her own gear as well, which makes it so much better. Like from head to toe, like every pay per view, she is cooking, bro. Like I still remember that Hell in a Cell one. I remember the WrestleMania one, both WrestleMania ones. Even SummerSlam as well when she lost to Becky Lynch in 26 seconds.
Yeah,
But
that
this one
was
here,
sick.
oh my goodness, man, fam. Every time, 10 out of 10 out of 10. Her gear is always hitting. She's
Yeah.
always hitting. But yeah, fam. I was gonna say something else,
Excuse me.
but I was interrupted. But
Sorry. Yeah,
yeah,
no. It was a good match. It was like probably like it was a good 4.55 out of 5, man. It was hitting. It was good, you know. But we expected that. So
I need a trim, fam. Big man thing. I'll get a trim when I get paid this weekend, man. This is a poor appearance, man. But quick merch check. Obviously, man's rocking that Clash of the Castle.
wow.
Yeah, man, fam. Just had to bring that one out.
With the
But
Roman Reigns
onto
gloves as well.
yeah,
Whoosh.
you know that. You know it there,
You
man.
are
But
so we are ready for anything, bro.
trust me, fam. But yeah, next up, or unless you have anything else to say, we both lost the predictions.
Yeah, for
Uh,
real we did. But it was all good. No, it's all good. Let's keep it moving, man. It was all good.
yeah, cool. Edge versus Finn Balor, I Quit match. I won't lie. Again, 5 acknowledgement rating. 5.
Yeah, I think I'd agree, man. That was a banger. That was a good time as well. Lengthy pause, good good pace. At least I say pause after my stuff. Good pace, two veterans going at it. Obviously the story it was being told beautifully. You had like, the gradual submissions, asking ref, it was saying no, no, no. And then by the end of it, sheesh, man was shouting and saying go to hell and all these things. So the build in the build inside the actual match was good. It was great.
Um, right. Most importantly, I won that one because I backed the dirty bastard, Finn Balor. Absolute bastard there. I backed him.
You
Um,
did.
so I won that one, making it 2-1 to me right now. Um, but yeah, fam, I can't lie. Best I Quit match I've seen. Before that, I would have given it to John Cena versus Randy Orton or John Cena versus Batista. Even the ending, which we'll get to in a bit, it reminded me of when, you know, Batista was he was in the car, he was gonna run over John Cena. John Cena ducked it, then he beat up Batista, then he's taking him on top of the car. And then the ref saying, "Do you quit?" He says no. Then John's like, "I was really hoping you'll say that." Then he gets him on top of the chair. Then Batista saying, "I quit, I quit, I quit." But John Cena still FUs him, or actually just sends him
Oh, yeah, I
through.
remember that. I remember that one still.
That was fantastic, man. The ending very similar. That's what I was thinking. And also Michael Cole on commentary. Bam, that guy he was in his bag
Yeah,
on
he's
that
been in his
commentary.
bag lately, innit? Triple H has been
Yeah,
letting him breathe, but he's been showing some
yeah,
good
fam.
wrestling
No
knowledge as
more of
well.
that controlled stuff. No more, fam. No
Yeah,
more
no.
reading script
Facts,
lines.
facts, facts,
Just
facts.
But no, back to the match though, because I was getting carried away with John Cena and Batista. Yeah, like it started slow. I can't even lie. I was feeling sleepy at one point, so I just had to turn on my lights and eat some snacks to keep me
I said,
going.
that's a bit of push.
Yeah,
No, it makes sense, bro. When you
man
got
had
a
them
good,
cookies.
it makes
Yeah,
sense, bro. Because if you got quite a long, I don't know how long the match was, but it seemed in my head it was quite a long time.
mm,
If you got that much time to fill up, you don't want to do a madness.
mm,
You want to show a gradual story, and that's what I like
yeah.
once
Because
again.
it
But yeah,
started
yeah, yeah.
slow. It was quite slow, but then it started to pick up when once they got out of the ring and going towards the crowd. And yeah,
Yeah,
around
they
the
did,
back,
didn't it?
that shit was really good,
They
bro.
took the
Really
beef
good.
there, fam. They took the
Like,
beef there.
fam, like it's one of them ones it doesn't do it justice. Us talking about it. You have to go and watch it. But yeah, when the interference came, bro, it was cooking, bro. Edge got help me out, fam.
I don't know what
The
happened.
thing
Huh?
when Edge got when his wrist when he was tied up to the rope.
The handcuff.
Yeah, fam. Yeah, Edge got little ever there. Edge got handcuffed. Yeah, then was getting beaten up. That was, and I can't lie back. That's when it was Kendall's shots he was getting, and yeah, I can't lie, I was feeling for him, and yeah, I think that's when Michael Costa started really saying, "Come on, just quit." I know that stuff. Um, nah,
Yeah,
that
Michael
was
Cole
good.
done really well. Then you had
Wait,
Rey Mysterio join the beef.
oh, that fact, didn't join no beef. Man just got beaten up by his son.
Yeah, it's on Dominic, bro. Trying to rip his LV
He
mask
didn't
and that
even.
is
Yeah, that's
crazy.
what I thought.
Was it
That's what I
Gucci or
saw. You
something?
know,
Yeah, that's mad.
I thought I saw his mask getting ripped off.
And it was like some
But
designer mask as well. It's peak.
peak fan. But yeah, like when Edge was defenseless and he still wasn't quitting, I was like, yeah, gotta respect that. I was it started getting personal. I was just thinking, yo, yeah, as a man, you can't quit. You just gotta keep going. No matter what life throws at you and all that stuff. It was getting
Bare
deep.
punishment the boy is taking.
Fam, he was taking, yeah, pause, not that kind of punishment, but he was taking punishment. It was, and then Beth came, she helped, she freed him, she cleaned house, she freed him,
Yeah, she was cooking, boy.
and then yeah, Rhea backed down, and then Edge got his revenge for the boot into the balls, the low blow. He low blow Dominic. I can't lie, I was expecting
Yeah, man pushed
Dominic to
his
receive
face
a
in.
lot more, bro. I was expecting Dominic to like eat a spear as well, something
Man's
maybe Rey
handshake
Mysterio.
did not work.
Bro, he thought he could be like, yo, it's all business. I was just
Mm, mm,
joking.
mm, mm.
But yeah, he got the low blow to the balls. That was great. And then yeah, when the ending came, like I said, quite even just speaking about, I don't do it justice, fam. But obviously the numbers game was too much, and then I can't remember what happened. But yeah, I can't remember how she got hit, but Beth got hit, and that was it. And then yeah, man, put the contest who was about to be set. It was set up, in fact. I think it was a one. Obviously, if you know about the concerto, you know how that is set up. And
Ooh.
then Edge has already been fucked up already, so they've grabbed him now. Edge, we're giving you one last chance. In fact, even before then, they said, Edge, do you quit? It was like, no. And then they went and brought Beth and they got the chair. Obviously, you ain't trying to see your wife get concerto. He's the one that invented that move as well. So
Mm,
obviously, you ain't
I
trying to see
know
that.
how
That's
how
why
how tables have turned, right?
got to think of your family. Even when they said that at the end, you taught us too well. But yeah, that's why I made that John Cena reference earlier, because when Cena was on the top and on top of the car, and Batista said he didn't quit until we clocked what was gonna happen.
Oh, they
Edge
done it
saw it.
anyway, bro. When Rhea
Edge's
done it
yeah,
anyway, I can't
Edge's life
lie.
flashed. He didn't want to see it, and yeah, that's
I
when Phil's
thought
like, "You told us too well." He quit. You know, it was one of them was like, I
this.
don't want to say it, but I'm not trying to see my wife." And then she got it
He
anyway.
said,
It
"You
was
know what? You
peak,
got it
fam.
anyway, bro. I can't lie."
Peak.
In my head, yeah, I was like, "Do it anyway." I didn't want her to do it, but you know the ones you're like, just if you're gonna be evil, you'll do it anyway. And she done it anyway. I was like, "Oh, this is sick." She done it anyway.
I was waiting for it to happen, but low key, I'm same as you.
Because it made them look
It
evil,
was
bro.
always gonna happen, but like she was always gonna receive it anyway. It was peak, fam, though. Like,
Ooh,
but then she wasn't even moving after, bro. Saying no,
great
she's been
selling.
to them edge classes, bro.
It
Fingers weren't
looked
even
naughty.
twitching. Yeah, so we're done with that match, though, innit? So yeah, onto the fight pit now. Um, yeah, kind of like thinking I should let you take this one away. I did win that this we both went with Riddle, so ultimately I
Mm,
won the predictions 3-2.
that's fine. Don't worry. I'll think of something
But
to do.
yeah, fight pit was great. Yeah, you speak on this one actually.
Cool. Yeah, fight, but it was decent. However, not however, but the fans were obviously waiting for something else. Someone's return. As we'll get to that in a couple minutes, yeah. But obviously the crowd were kind of anticipating that. So I think they could whatever they did, it was probably a decent match, a good match. They did have some good spots in there. They went up to the top of the fight pit and whatnot, and did some stuff off there and that.
Yeah, fam, they did their thing and it was really good. It was a good one. It was a good one.
So
I'll give it like a four for the acknowledgement rating. The right man won as well. His environment, like you said,
yeah, Daniel Cormier, referee, that was good because obviously they were shoving him and he was shoved back and say, "I'm in charge." He tried to go up to the top and that, what was it? RKO from Riddle onto the platform. Seth rolled off,
and
floating
then he
bro,
hit with
which looked absolutely crazy, by the way.
no word.
That looked mad, but that was solid. Seth's a heel, he's
Uh,
a bastard.
yeah,
The fans love
and
Riddle.
the
Uh,
ending as well, but making Seth tap. Seth tried to give him buckle bumps. It wasn't working, so I just had to tap out. That was it.
oh man, but
But
yeah,
yeah, 4 stars. I'm saying 4.
I'll say about 4. Yeah, I think it's a good match because obviously the crowd were kind of anticipating. I think there was chants in there of what in there as well about a certain someone. But
And now I'm
boy,
gonna let you take it away.
are you sure?
The Of course, because I ain't
Oh,
got much any. It was great, but I think you will do it justice speaking about
oh,
it.
bro, thank you. Oh, here we go. Here's where I just cook up a little something for you, like yeah. Okay, so obviously the mystery white rabbit has been tucked into TV with and social media with QR codes and little videos and stuff like that and teasers. And obviously, we've all come to the group decision that it is Bray Wyatt. But obviously, the way they've done it now is you kind of think, is it or how is it going to happen? You didn't know it's going to happen like this. We were saying before in our preview, what match is it going to happen after? And it didn't. Well, it didn't take place during in between the match. It happened at the end, which is what I love because it didn't take any shine away from anybody. They waited until the last minute. They had the credits in the corner saying copyright
Wait,
WWE.
are we still on air?
Yeah, that was brilliant for Michael Cole. All right, so obviously Matt Riddle won his match. He's going back to the locker room, and Michael Cole saying thank you and this and that. And the lights go to black. People think it's done. It's not done. You think Michael Cole saying, "Are we still on the air?" You just hear he's got the whole world. It is has, and it was so creepy. But from time the crowd heard that, they went bananas, bro.
Mm.
And I just love the fact. I gotta say this again. I love the fact that they didn't put it in between a match. This was his own moment, and oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps now. What a moment! So the lights went out. Everyone got their flashlights out. You heard he's got the whole in his hands. Michael Cole with a great call. Are we still on the air, guys? It added to that. It made it
The Fiend
spooky.
even appearing in the crowd as well.
Oh, and he
That
had
was
this
crazy.
different
And the
Fireflies
Fiend's
Funhouse, bro.
was on the commentary table.
Oh, they sold that brilliantly. Michael Cole and Corey Graves jumped up. Is there anything you want to add, by the way, while I
No,
go
I feel
through?
like you've covered it, man. It was great, man. I can't lie, I was gassed to see
Fireflies
him.
Funhouse was a bando. They turned
Damn.
that bando, and it was just everything was just spooky.
Nah,
You didn't know who was gonna pop up where. I think
honestly,
oh, man,
everything about that was great, man. I don't really have much more to add. I'll give that moment 5 acknowledgement rating as well. I think you will as well.
5
5 out of 5,
wicked.
like fantastic,
But
man.
I just have to say, the way that door was, you know, open and the blue light, which was I think it was the nod to Brody Lee, rest in peace, formerly known as
Yeah,
Luke
rest in peace,
Harper.
Brody.
It had little bits of the Wyatt family from the start to finish in there. And of course, the man came through with the lantern and the place. I think the place
Yeah, the
they popped at
lantern.
that bit. They popped at that bit, and there
Mm.
was one kid crying. I loved it. It
And
was
then he
so
took off the
spooky.
mask as well. When I
And
saw
then
his
he
face,
took it off. Ever,
I was
yeah.
gassed. I was gassed when I saw his face, bro. I
Holy
can't lie.
shit. And I love the fact he didn't do anything but just say, I'm here, Black the Lantern. Of course, you had that,
Yeah.
yeah,
See
and
that
that was
unison
it.
there.
It was a great moment. It was a
And
great
now we just wait to
return.
see what he
Oh,
does in it. Most
where's he
likely
gonna
going to be on
go?
Raw, but
Where's
man,
he gonna go? Is he gonna because we're recording this on a Monday? Is he gonna turn up on Raw tonight? First thing, is the Raw credits gonna open and it goes to black? What's gonna happen? And I'm actually genuinely excited for Bray Wyatt, as you can tell. I'm actually genuinely excited for Bray Wyatt to be back, and I know that Triple H will talk with him, and they'll be on a great creative level. Sorry to be speaking so much, but
nah, fam, it's
that
calm.
I watched
That's
that
why I said I'll let you take it
10
away
times.
because I
Thank
wouldn't
you,
have
bro.
done it justice, fam.
I watched
I
that
had to let you
10
speak
times,
that.
but there was a kid crying, and I think he said like, I'm scared. Like he was a kid was it was
Yeah,
oh
now Bray
fucking
Wyatt, man,
sensational. Mwah. Sorry,
he's
yes.
the guy. But yeah, fam. Lastly, acknowledgement rating on the pay per view. Sorry,
Oh
premium live event. Yeah, I can't lie, give it a 5 out of 5. But overall, I will say 8 out of 10. At the minimum, 8 out of 10.
yeah, for me, I think yeah, it was good. Probably about 7. Just
I mean, yeah,
cause
sorry,
it
at the
well,
minimum 7 out of 10. But
yeah, for
I'll give
me.
it 8
But that's
overall.
just obviously how
It
you.
can't be less than a 7.
No, it was a good solid pay-per-view under Triple H once again. Um, of course, if the Miz has his little bits of
I don't even want to talk about that, fam. When you think about that logically, Dexter Lewis is basically stalking the guy and beating up the guy, and there's no room for questions, man. Get that guy out of here, big man thing, fam.
You're not on it,
This is
yeah.
the Miz. No one wants to deny, man. When you think about it logically, how is that allowed in the workplace? You know what I'm saying, fam?
That's what I was
But
allowed to know.
yeah,
Don't
nah,
know.
fair. We'll see there, man. We'll see what happens, man. But man, that's been us. It's been your tribal chief, Mr. Acknowledge, Alumi Jeff. It's been the late one on his way to becoming the great one.
Wow. Oh man. Yeah.
Joel or Joel
Either
the
or,
man with the
blood.
mic as well.
Of
And yeah,
course.
man, it's been our Extreme Rules 2022 review.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we just wait to see what comes next. Survivor Series is up, is the next pay per
That's
view
always a
moment.
banger as well.
Yeah, and obviously, you'll catch us again for another preview and review. Again, I won the predictions in 3-2,
You
so
did.
Joel's gonna have to do his forfeit.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
And yeah, we got time to figure it out, anyways.
We
But yeah,
do.
man, that's it, man.
Yeah, for
Thank you
sure.
for tuning in,
Wow.
and until next time, peace.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content over here.
Yeah,
Share.
as
I'll put
always.
my social media, just social media in the description
Yeah,
box below. All that. Stay tuned for more content. Hit up the social media. Stay safe. Also, today is the 10th of the 10th, which is National Mental Health Day. So yeah, guys, just take care of yourself. If
yeah,
you do want to reach out and talk to anybody, the help is available.
yeah. We're always here.
You know what I'm saying? You're not
You
alone.
can
But yeah,
always
big up,
talk to someone. Just
absolutely.
big up yourselves, man.
Big up yourself. Big up Bray Wyatt as well.
Like, it's not the end. Like, there's always what's it? There's always darkness before light. There's rain before sunshine. Whatever other sayings there are in it, man. So if you're
Yeah,
ever
things will
feeling
get better,
down,
guys.
yeah, man.
Things will
And
get
since
better.
I believe in God, I'm a believer of praying to God. Obviously, there might be
Absolutely.
some people that may not believe in God, but yeah, man. Like again, someone to talk to in it, and you can always like, yeah, man. Every new day is a chance to become great again. But that's it from us.
Facts.
As always, acknowledge me by subscribing and liking and all that good stuff. Acknowledge Joel as well by subscribing to his channel. But yeah, man. Peace.